Hi there. My name is Chris Esperanza, and I am your son or daughter's 10th grade world history teacher here at Magnolia High School. And it is my pleasure to get to work with your son or daughter and hopefully help them to have a good experience this year. My apologies for not being able to be at back to school night this year. This is my 22nd year in education, and this is the first one that I've had to miss. I have a conflict that just is preventing me from being at back to school night. But I wanted to make sure to get a little bit of information out to you, so that's I'm making the video just to give you some information. And if you have any questions or concerns at any time during the year about anything going on in the class or any questions you have, please feel free to contact me. The best way to do that, I'll give you both some information about my email and phone contact information. I have a 6-period conference here on campus, and my email address is esperanza_c@auhsd.us, and the school phone number here is 714-220-4221, and I'm in room 204, so it'd be extension 204. Okay, so please, if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to contact me. I'll do all that I can to respond in a timely manner and make sure that you have the information that you need. So a little bit about our class. This is 10th grade world history. We're building on the curriculum that the students learned in 7th grade when they studied ancient world history, and thus now we're moving to more modern world history, really from 1750 to the present. There's still a lot of ground to cover, but I think it's a really rich course where students can gain not only the skills that they need to be really good students, but gain some insight into the issues going on in the world today, and looking at those and why things are the way they are because of the things that have happened through world history. So we'll be hopefully making some of those connections, and students learning a lot over the course of the year. One of the things that I will emphasize this year in 10th grade is that I really am a stickler for organization this year, and I really want to help students learn to be organized in a way, both physically and mentally organized, so that they can be successful. So in this class, it is required that students have a 3-ring binder with a writer's notebook and some dividers. And I've already done notebook checks and materials checks with all the students. And so thank you for those of you that have already participated in making sure that the students have what they need for this class. I sent home the syllabus early in the year, and students have already given their attention to that. So thank you for making that happen. In terms of the way the class is organized, we will do regular instruction throughout the week, and on most Fridays we will have weekly quizzes on Fridays, and then at the end of each unit there'll be some form of assessment, whether it be an exam or an essay or some sort of project, where I will assess whether they have learned what they were supposed to have learned over the course of that unit. So in terms of the way that the grade is broken down in here, 40% of the student's grade will come from those unit assessments, those end of unit exams, and so they're going to want to make sure they're studying and doing well when those are coming. I think we have our first one tomorrow in the 10th grade class. 30% of the grade comes from regular classwork and homework assignments, and then 10% of their grade will be based on how organized they are and their materials checks, binder checks. 10% of their grade will come from weekly quizzes, and 10% of their grade will come from oral presentations that we do in class. So altogether, that's 100% of the grade, and that's how I'm going to calculate and assign each kid a grade. Right now, everybody's off to a great start, and we're hoping that things stay that way. And we have I'm really excited about the classroom culture that we're building, and students seem to be enjoying being in class. So I take pride in trying to work hard every day to make sure that that I'm prepared to come every day, and in turn I ask that the students do the same, that they come ready, prepared to learn. I don't give homework every night in history class, but when I do it, my expectation is that there's 100% of kids turn it in. So that seems like a fair trade-off. I won't kill them with an abundance of work outside of class, but when I do it, it's significant stuff that they should give attention to. In terms of the units of the year, we're just finishing up our first unit, which is what did the world look like in 1750? What kinds of leadership was predominant in the world in 1750? And then we will move to look at the revolutionary period with comparing the French and American revolutions, the Haitian Revolution, and seeing how those revolutions changed the way that the world looked. We'll then look at the Industrial Revolution, the rise of imperialism and colonialism, the causes and effects of World War I. We'll look at World War II, and international developments after World War II. And it's just, again, a very rich and deep curriculum. So I'm looking forward to diving into this stuff with the students this year, and I know that we're going to have a good year together. So I think that's a pretty good general overview of the class. We will have an emphasis as well on public speaking in this 10th grade class. So the students will be giving speeches at a couple of different points in the school year. We call them soapbox speeches. They'll be assigned a topic, or they pick a topic, and then I train them on how to put a good speech together, and they'll be delivering those. So you may hear students preparing for that and talking about their soapbox speeches, so we will do that as well. So again, my apologies for not being able to make it to back to school night this year, but I'm hoping to get to know many of you over the course of this year, and feel free to contact me anytime if you have any questions or concerns. All right, thank you so much. Have a good day.